Do you enjoy playing backgammon with precision dice? Try these dice with DiceManUSA.com.
Okay, good match.
Hello guys,
Have a good match, Dennis.
are you ready to roll the dice? Thank you for coming to my channel. Today I'm gonna play the match against Dennis Culpepper. This is the second round of the main tournament in Los Angeles Open 2025. Let's get started. Okay, I'm at the bottom with blue checker, and Dennis Culpepper is at the top with white checker. So what's going on? Yeah, Dennis Culpepper rolled 5-4. He cannot make a new point. So I think all he can do is just running back checker. Yeah, that's fine. So this is one and only choice. And can I hit? Nope. My dice number is 4-1. I came up to the bar point. This is equally good with split and down. And then Dennis rolled to 5-2. It's not a great dice. Hitting on the 1 point is not a good idea because I have a stronger home board and Dennis has only one back checker. So Dennis put 5 checkers on the 8 point. It doesn't look great, but actually this is the best choice. Congratulations, Dennis Culpepper. And I rolled to 5-2. I couldn't make an advanced anchor, but yeah, I just go to the 11 point. And he hit me with 6-4. That's a great dice. And double 5. Okay, I cannot hit him, but I came in and made a 3 point. So this is comfortable. And double 1? What? This is amazing dice. Now, he should consider doubling. Okay, I also rolled a fantastic dice, which is 4-3, making the advanced anchor. Now, it's not a double anymore, because Dennis is ahead by only 7 pips. Oh, by the way, this is a match to 11, so the current score is 0-0 to 11. So he correctly didn't double, and he rolled to double 4. Fantastic dice. Now he's ready to double next. I rolled 4-2, not great. So it must be a double now. I think so. Of course, Dennis stopped and started thinking about doubling. I believe he's counting pips. Okay, we already knew that Dennis is ahead by 13 pips. And his base pip is 116. So his pip lead is like 11%. Not huge lead. Oh, so he decided not to double, but it's an error by 50. And actually for me, it's not an easy take. Oh, what a missed cue. He rolled 5-1, and I rolled double 3. So now the situation is better for me because the pip difference gets smaller. I can clear my midpoint, but it seems a clear error, so I kept my midpoint correctly. 5-3, not a great dice. Of course, he cannot do 2 men down, which gives me a direct shot. So he has to. So he wants to keep the 5 prime, or he can break one of his outfield point. Okay, he cleared the 8 point. It's a small error by 25. The best play is keeping the 5 prime. It's not easy for me. Okay, then now Dennis is ahead by 9 pips. So 9 pips lead is now it's less than 10%. Actually says this is borderline double, no double. So doubling is okay. But remember, Dennis didn't double before, so I cannot imagine that he doubles now. Okay, he rolled 4-1, which is not a great dice. I rolled 4-2. It's also not great, but at least it's 1 pips more compared to his 4-1. Okay, I chose 2 men down, but it's a clear error. Actually, it's a blunder by 78. It is a blunder. What's going on? Yeah, now I don't give much pleasure to Dennis. Okay, that's one downside. And actually 13-9 and 4-2 is acceptable. It is a small error. So leaving one checker on my midpoint. That checker gives pleasure to Dennis checker. Yeah. So just keep the midpoint or one man down from the midpoint. That's a good choice. Wow, my play is blunder. I'm surprised. Let's restart the video. So, again, Dennis stopped. His racing lead is 8. Not big. Actually says this is small, no double. Yeah, I don't think Dennis gonna double. Yeah. If he doubles, that's okay. Not a big error. It's a small error. Unfortunately, we cannot see the scoreboard clearly. Only the small part of the scoreboard. But I say the current score is 0-0 to 11. So he didn't double and roll that. Oh, that's a great dice, double 3. So he safely cleared the midpoint with 12 pips. Okay, double 2. Now I got into trouble. Here, Dennis is ahead by 12 pips. And his basement pip is 85. So now 12 pips is like a 14% lead. Yeah, which is more than 12. That means as a normal no contact position, it must be a double pass. Okay, here we have a contact, but this contact is good for me. I think this contact is neutral. Yeah, something good for me, but something good for Dennis. So in the end, this position is almost equal to the no contact position. Then 12 pips lead is really strong. Actually says it's a small double. So take is okay. It's not a big deal. But Dennis' winning chance is 78% with 1.2% game winning chance. Yeah, game winning chance is very small. Of course. Okay, so I am considering over the board. It seems a close decision, not easy. Maybe contact is good for me. Good for me. Even though Dennis doesn't have immediate bad dice. Yeah, Dennis can handle any dice. No problem. Yeah. So Dennis' pip count is 85 and mine is 97. Okay. I decided to drop. So Dennis got 1 point. Now the score is 1-0 for Dennis. I like this clock. We can set the time by using a smartphone. So it's quite easy, very comfortable. Okay.
You always have it.
No, I just kept it.
We are
so
talking
I'll
something?
Use it now, while I have it.
before I lose it.
Oh,
Oh, what do we do? Oh, that was 4-1.
4-1. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Sorry.
Oh, I haven't played 4-1.
It was your 4-1. Okay, sorry. We got
What happened?
talking
What
about-
happened? I really
talking
don't
about
know.
everything but the game.
Okay. Okay. I started with down and
No
slot.
brand new cube.
So XG says this is wrong by 37. 37 error is quite big as an opening roll. However, I knew that this analysis is wrong. So XG done this analysis by plus plus. But plus plus is not reliable for the response. So I believe after the rollout, the difference get much smaller. So that's why I chose this play, especially when I down in the score. Yeah. Let's restart the video.
It's all
And
new to
Dennis
me.
rolled 4 something,
It's a complicated game.
4-5. Okay. He's very happy to hit. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, of course he hit me, but then he got out to the outfield. This is clearly wrong. Getting out to the outfield itself is okay, but here Dennis has a better option, which is break the mountain. Dennis has 5 checkers on the midpoint, so he really wants to unstack the midpoint. So that's why hit and 13-8 is clearly better. Restart the video.
Don't trick me. Okay, what's going on? Okay.
4-5. Sorry.
I rolled to 1-6. It's not my best. I just went to the opponent bar point. Double 2. Great dice. He can hit on the 16 point, but he's already ahead in the race. So he wants to use this dice number to develop his board. He made a 11 point and 4 point. It's a good play. It's a good play. So actually, Dennis didn't. It's unnecessary to hide the blood on the 15 point. Of course, Dennis doesn't want to get hit, but making a point is more important than hiding a blood. This is the video, and I rolled to double 1. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Making a 5 point is the easy part, and then I chose to make making the bar point. Yeah, which is best. Double 6. Wow, what a dice. Yeah, pointing on the bar point, making the 5 point. Now, Dennis completed a 5 prime. That's super strong.
Okay.
1-5.
At least.
It's far from my best. Actually, I covered my 8 point. That's good. But Dennis didn't hesitate to offer a cube.
Prime battle.
So what should I do? I have a 4 prime, and Dennis still has 1 back checker. So should I take? But okay, I decide to drop the cube over the board. Okay, Dennis has a 5 prime, while I have only 4 prime. I have 3 back checkers, while Dennis has only 1 back checker. So yeah, all the criteria support Dennis. Actually, XG says it's a borderline take pass with 4 ply analysis. How about plus? Oh wow, it's a take! Now I'm very curious. How about the analysis by plus plus? Wow, is it a take? I thought it's a clear pass. Yeah, he's 5 prime, and my 3 back checkers on the opponent 1 point. Okay, now it's a borderline take pass. Wow, I thought it's a bigger pass. Bigger pass. Backgammon is not easy. Okay, restart the video. So I drop the cube. Now the score is 2-0 for Dennis.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 points lead is not big, but Yeah, it is like a middle ranks match. So yeah, 2-point lead is yeah, still fine. Okay,
The seminar today, mostly
so I started with
technical. You have to be
5-2.
very careful.
Again, because of my score, I chose 2 men down. Now, XG agreed, and he rolled 6-2. Yeah, he correctly chose split and down, and I rolled 5-2. Okay, I made a 11 point quickly, and he's on the 1 point. So my play is clearly better. Any others are blunders. So I'm very happy with that. It starts the video. Yeah, his 4-2 is far from great. And W5, unfortunately, I cannot hit him. I can make the 3 point, I can cover the ace point, but what is the last 5? I don't have the last 5. I can use 5s 3 times very comfortably, but I don't have the last 5. That's a problem. So probably I have to leave a shot. Or is there any other solution? Yeah, clearing the midpoint and making the 3 point is also option. But it's not so great. I want to keep my midpoint. How about the 1 point and slot on the 3 point is an option, but again it seems very weak. So obviously, making the 3 point and 1 point is the strongest play. Then, okay, I decided to leave a shot on the 11 point. I'm very happy with that. So this is the best choice. Nope. But after plus analysis, now 2 plays are equal. Wow. Now 2 plays are equal. Okay, let me analyze by plus plus. If that makes difference. Analysis is going on. Yeah, it's not very fast. Okay, so my play is slightly better, but the second choice is also fine, which leaves a blot on the midpoint. Really, leaving the blot on the midpoint. Wow, it is a tough choice. Yeah. Anyway, so either play, I'm gonna give a direct shot to the opponent. Let's start the video. Now he rolled double 4. Great dice. But it's not so great. All he can do is making the 5 point. Because he cannot move any of his back checkers. Okay, now I got a chance. Yeah, I'm aiming 2 back checkers with 3-point board. But the opponent also made a 5 point, and my 2 back checkers are on still the opponent 1 point. That's the liabilities. So actually says it's a big no double. Even though I have a threat. 6-3. Oh, it doesn't look great. So I see 3 options. Making the 5 point, attack on the 4 point, and split and 11-8. Yeah, I see 3 options. Oh, this is not easy. Wow, how I decide, how I compare them. Actually, over the board, I used my criteria, hit loose or not. Yeah, I have my own criteria. And I think the opponent has 2 outfield blocks. That's a very big factor. So if opponent would dance, he suddenly got into big trouble because of these blots in the outfield. So that fact strongly support hitting loose on the 4-point. Actually says the second best play is making the 5-point. The third best is split and 11-8. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I think generally when the opponent has 3 blots, then hitting is a very strong option because now it's very difficult for the opponent to tidy up. Yeah, okay, let me analyze by plus. Actually now the difference gets bigger. So hitting loose on the 4-point is one and only choice. Yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult. So the fact which support hitting loose is I have a stronger homeboard. The opponent has many blood in the outfield. Okay, I correctly hit on the 4-point. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. And he danced. Wow. Okay, now what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Now I can easily make the 4-point board. So it seems a clear double. And yeah, actually it's a take. Sorry, it's a pass. Yeah, because of 2 outfields blocked. Especially his block on my 9-point is very vulnerable. But he took. Wow. And I wrote 4-3. Oh, this is not easy. So I have 2 good options. One is covering the 4-point. Another is hitting on the 9-point. So which is better? How do I compare them? Yeah, I remember that it's a tough choice over the board. Okay, I finally decided to hit, and which is clearly better. Covering the 4-point is a blunder. It's wrong by 100. So why these 2 plays make such a big difference? Okay, so let's check the resulting position. After I hit, of course, opponent has a direct shot from the ball. But once opponent misses, now it's great for me. This is great position. And even if opponent rolls a 4, if his another checker is still on the ball, I can continue to fight. Okay, so then what's gonna happen if I cover the 4-point? Now here the problem is that I leave many blocks all over leaves 5 blocks, and still I have only 4 points board, meaning the opponent has 12 entering number. And how many shots the opponent has? Actually, most of his coming in number he can hit. So it's better to count the numbers which he cannot hit. So 2, 1, double 2, 2, 3 he cannot hit. 2, 4, 2, 5. Oh, no. 5, yeah, he can hit. And 2, 6. So only 2, 3? Yeah. And then when he comes in with a 5, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4. Double 5 is great. And 5, 6, okay. So only 2 numbers out of 20. So meaning he has 18 shots from the ball. Okay, so now I got to the conclusion. After this, still the opponent has 18 shots from the ball. But after I hit, then the opponent has only 12 shots. So yeah, hitting on the 9-point is much safer. That's why I chose to hit over the board. Yeah, let's restart the video. Now, Dennis rolled 2-3. Okay, it's not his best. And I roll double 6. Okay. Yep, I'm very happy it's pointing on the 2 point. So I cannot cover my 4 point, but now I have a great shape. Oh, he danced. Now, the situation is really bad for white. 6-1. I can make the 5 point, but of course, covering the 4 point is priority. Yeah, I correctly cover the 4 point. White danced. 5-4. Oh, by the way, dice on checker counts. Dice on checker counts. So I don't need to reroll. Of course, I hit on the 14 point and bringing down builders. Oh, it takes some time. White danced again. Double 5. Okay. I cannot fill the... Oh, I could fill the 5 point. What? Oh, sorry. I cannot fill the 5 point. Oh, okay. I got confused. I'm sorry about that. And one checker came in. 5-3. I can do pick and pass. Over the board, I was considering pick and pass is truly good or not. I have my game winning chance is quite high, but yeah, hitting increases my game winning chance even higher, so I chose to hit. One checker came in. 6-3 for me. I don't have option. Oh. So the second checker came in. 3-1. I have no option. Dance. And okay, good dice. Great dice. Now the chance white hit me is so tiny. Okay, he came in. Now we got to a no contact position. My game winning chance is almost guaranteed. Almost. Oh, double 4 is good for white. But still my game winning chance is 99%. Super high. 6-4. Normal dice. Double 3. Wow, another doubles. Another doubles. Now my game winning chance is 97%. Oh, wow. White tried to catch up. Okay, 6-3. My average dice. Okay, 2-1 is very poor, of course, very poor. Now my game winning chance is gigantic. Okay, actually says 99%. And this is a gem.
Gammon?
Yeah.
Yep.
But
No backgammon.
Yeah, thank you.
oh,
I
okay,
maybe
okay.
I misfigured
All
there.
right, so the game
I
is
thought I counted
over.
6, but you never know. You sleight of hand. You know.
I
you've
got
been
4
talking to Art
points.
a lot, you
Oh,
know.
maybe.
You can make a couple disappear.
Maybe.
So
maybe
we are very good friends.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you have a
And
spider.
Dennis loves saying joke.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's a nice guy and a funny guy. He doesn't want to forget speaking joke. Alright, I started with 6-4 and chose split and down. So 3 plays are equal. 2-5. So Dennis correctly chose a split and hit on the 1 point. I'm very comfortable with making the PowerPoint anchor. And double 5. Okay, he makes the 3 point and cover the 1 point. Now, white has 3 point board, which is strong. 2-1. It's no-brainer. just make the bar point. 1-5. Yep. So you both are playing good. 5-3. Okay, this is not my best. I have to give him a shot. So 2 men down is one option. And another play is 13-8 and 6-3. So I counted the number of shots and compare them. After 2 men down, he can hit me with any sixes plus 5-1, 4-5, so 15 shot. Also, I can make the 3-point. Now he can hit me with any fours, 1-3, 1-6, 15 shots. But after a 13-8, 6-3, now white has only 12 shots. So I minimize the opponent number of shots, and this is the best by far. Let's start the video. 4-3, he missed. He correctly made the advanced anchor. My 4-3. Of course, I don't want to give him a direct shot. So I put the 5th checker on my 6-point. 5-2. He's happy to cover the 4-point. He's ready to hit. 3-2. Yeah, I cover the 3-point. Now I don't have any spare checkers in the outfield. 6-5. This is not comfortable. So white has many options, leaving the anchor, clear the midpoint, or clear the 8-point. So white is ahead in the race. So this is a great play. Wow, this is a great play by Dennis Culpepper. Yeah, white is ahead in the race, and white has a stronger home board, and any others are doesn't improve his positions. So with these reasons, 28, leaving the high anchor is best. Yeah, it is a good play. Yeah, congratulations, Dennis Culpepper. And 4-3, okay, I can hit that checker, but is it okay? Actually, I can pointing on the 4-point. That's also an option. And remember, white has a stronger home board, so hitting contest is good for him. But I'm a big behind in the race. I think I have to fight. After pointing on how many number of return shots, actually it's not too many. And he danced. Wow. Now what? Now what? Yeah, I didn't double. Yeah, but actually it's a very close double. Yeah, doubling was not a big error. And I wrote 5-1. I couldn't hit on the 15-point block. I just play 13-7.
Film, no.
Now, can white come in? Oh, what happened? Okay. 1-6 from the bar. So white cannot hit. Yeah, all he can do is hiding the block on the 10-point. Now, I stop the game and start considering doubling. Double 6.
I don't have many
So
options.
good news and bad news. I can pointing on the 1-point, which is good. But now, should I slot on the 2-point or should I kill a checker on my ace point? Yeah, slot on the 2-point is attractive, but I have to respect my opponent 4-point board. Yeah, killing a checker is very uncomfortable. But yeah, giving him a direct shot it seems too much. Actually, after safe play, still it's not completely safe. I give him 2-6 and 5-3, so 4 shot. But 4 shot is much less compared to the 11 shot. I decided to kill a checker on my ace point, which is the best. He danced again. Now I have to consider doubling again. Next, I want to leave my power point anchor. But then I'm gonna give some shot. Maybe giving 10 shot to the opponent. And still, yeah, after that, even if he doesn't hit me, still a white checker just comes in. Just comes in is very strong. Now I'll have a big problem for a safe bearing aim. Actually says my winning chance is only 63%. So doubling is a blunder by 100. Yeah, doubling is very bad. Yeah, I can analyze with plus. Okay, now it's even worse. Doubling is a big blunder. Okay. Yeah, I'm still considering. So I decided not to double. And 5-3. As I mentioned, I have to leave my bar point anchor. But how? Double falcon? Yeah, this is a double falcon play, leaving 2 blocks in the opponent outfield. Okay. Yeah, I correctly chose double falcon. And 2-6 from the bar! Are you ready for Garand? Okay, he got me. Now I got into big trouble. Big trouble. 5. What is double 5? It must be my best dice. What an incredible dice. So I hit. I'm very happy to hit. And then I can bring him down on my 10 point. But now, how many shots I'm gonna give him? 2-6, 2-3, 5-3, double 5, 7 shot. 7 shot is not too many, but yeah, because I'm winning, then 7 shot seems too many. After this play, it's a 0 shot. So 0 shot is much better than a 7 shot. Yeah. And 5-6. Okay. Now the game is not easy. I need to roll a great dice. Okay, 6-4 is actually good dice because I can hit. Yeah. I'm very happy to hit with this difficult situation. Double 6. Okay. He danced. So the game is over. Yeah. I don't think no one will take this cube. I can cover with any 1s, any 10s, and 3-1, 4-3 are also great.
This red button.
The red one stops. Okay.
Of course, Dennis Culpepper dropped this cube. Even at this score. Now the score is 5-2. I'm 6 away, Dennis is 9 away. Okay, I started with 4-3. If I'm behind in the score, I'm gonna choose a 2-man down. But here I'm ahead in the score, that's why I chose split and down. And Dennis is happy with hit me with 6-2. 5-2. It's not a fancy dice. I cannot make any new points. I cannot hit him. So what should I do? Two good options, coming in with a 5 or coming in with a 2. Okay, 2 plays are almost equal. So it's not a big deal. And then he rolled 2-1. Okay, he can hit me on the 4 point. He can hide the block on the 16 point. This is quite difficult. So Dennis chose to fight. And actually said 2 plays are equally good. Okay, 5-1? Did I miss? Oh, come on. I don't like I missed a shot. Okay, let's pause the video. So I correctly slot on the 5 point. But after plus analysis, now 2 plays are completely equal. So slotting on the 5 point and non-slotting play, yeah, they are both good. So nothing wrong. Restart the video. Dennis rolls 6-2. Okay, covering the 4 point is the easy part. But then, what he should do? Yeah, 15-9 should be a good option. Oh, he hit. Oh, wow. Actually, it's a blunder. It is unnecessary. It is unnecessary. Just play 15-9 is fine. Now I can hit him with a 4, but I have an inner block. And also, my 4 is good anyway because I can make the 20-point anchor, which is called the killing point. Yeah, hitting is just unnecessary. Wow. Okay, restart the video. So I roll 5-6. Okay, I'm very happy to make the killing point and play 24-18. Actually, do you know killing point? It's another name of the 20-point anchor, but only when the opponent made his 4 point. Then I call that anchor killing point because now the value of the 20-point anchor has increased. The value has increased. Now the 20-point anchor is even more important. It's originally very important, but now even more important. That's why for me it's a special point. I call it killing point, and making a killing point is very important, very valuable. Restart the video. Now what? Yeah, white has some chance, but not great because white home mode is not so strong. Okay, 6-2. Wow, he has many options. But hitting on the bar point must be a priority. Even though I have the killing point, the 20-point anchor. Yeah. Dennis Culpepper correctly did it. Congratulations. 5-6 from the bar. This is not a great dice. I cannot hit him. I cannot cover my 5 point. All I can do is going to the 14 point. And then again, Dennis stopped and considering cube. Now 2-6 is more comfortable. Wow, this is very interesting. He didn't hesitate to cover the 2 point, even though he leaves 3 block in his outfield. Yeah, because I have a inner block on my 5 point, so the damage of getting hit is quite small for white. Wow, yeah, this is a great play by Dennis Culpepper, and he chose it instantly. Wow, great play. Okay, 3-6 from the ball. Again, I cannot hit him. I cannot cover my 5 point. It's a big problem. Yeah, all I can. Oh, sorry. I can hit on the 14 point. But is it true now? I lose my killing point, and I have an inner block, and white has a 3-point board. So it mustn't be correct. Yeah, hitting is too dangerous. Okay, so I just go to the 16 point, which is the best play. And then it's Culpepper doubled me. Wow, what a cube, what a cube. Actually, this is a small double and big take. Yeah, it's because of my curing point. So even though he hits me, still I have a landing spot on his home board. But doubling is also correct. So very good double by Dennis Culpepper. This starts the video. 6-1? What is 6-1? Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is 6-1, 6-1. What is 6-1? It's not a great dice. He cannot hit me. He cannot tidy up all his blots. That's impossible. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. So he tidied up 2 blots on the 8 point and 7 point, and then he came up to the 18 point. This is a great play. This is a great play. This is the best choice. Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, this play is not easy, leaving many blots. Yeah, probably White doesn't have a nice offensive play, so he just focused on running his back checkers. Yeah, I think this is the right game plan. Okay, very good play by Dennis. This has a video. So 2-1. Okay, I have 2 ways of hit and cover the 5 point. Which one is better? Yeah, hitting on the 14 point or hitting on the bar point. I correctly chose to hit on the 14 point because of less return shot. Yeah, White still has 3-point board, so I have to respect the opponent home board. Okay, he danced. Wow, that's very bad. 4-3. I'm happy to hit on the bar point. Now, okay, 1 checker came in, which is not enough. 5-1. It's a poor dice. All I can do is covering the bar point. Against the game? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, 3-2 is a great dice. I'm so happy to pointing on the 4 point. Again, his 2 checkers are on the board. 1 checker came in with a 2. Four, 3. What is this? I cannot attack him. I cannot cover my bar point. I cannot make a new inner point. So it's a horrible dice. What I can do? What I can do? Yeah, hiding a blot is an option. Hiding a blot is an option. But it doesn't look beautiful. Yeah, I'm putting 4 checkers on my 4 point. Yeah, what's the solution? Actually, XG says 8-4, 8-5 is the best play. So unstacking, break the mountain. Now I'm considering 2 men down over the board. It gives the opponent many shots. But even if he hits me, I think still I have many return shots from the board. And if he doesn't hit me, now my shape is great. So the benefit is quite big. Yeah, the benefit is huge. Wow. This is interesting. Actually, over the board, I couldn't considering 8-4, 8-5 breaking the 8 point because it still gives many shots. Okay, so I chose 2 men down. And 3-1. Okay. He couldn't hit me, but at least he made a 3-point anchor, butterfly anchor. 3-2. Yeah, covering the bar point is a 2 for sure. And then I put the third checker on the bar point. 4-3. Nothing special. Just play 13-6. 3-2. Again, nothing special. And 5-2. Wow. Putting the fifth checker on the 6 point. He did. And actually, it's one and only choice. Good play by Dennis. 5-4. Okay, I made a 2 point. Oh, wait. Actually says, leaving the anchor is a good option. It's equally good. Really. Wow. It's a surprise. Wow, leaving the anchor is fine. Okay, I'm ahead in the race. The homeboard strength is the same, but I have a 5 prime in front of the opponent anchor. Really? Wow, leaving the anchor. It's difficult. I couldn't do that. Okay, let's restart the video. Now 5-2 for white. Yeah, all he can do is unstacking the 6 point, break the mountain. And 5-3. Now I regret that I didn't leave the anchor in the previous play. So I started considering double falcon play. It's because the opponent has an inner block on his 1 point, and the 5s and 3s are well duplicated. But still, white has many good numbers, like, yeah. So I decided not to leave the anchor, but it's a big blunder. It's wrong by 140. Wow, it's such a bad play. Okay, let me consider again about double falcon play. So this is the resulting position of the double falcon play. Now, how many good numbers white has? 5-3, double 5, double 3, and 3-2. Oh, actually, only 6 great dice. Oh, but he can also cover with any 6s. So 5-6 and 3-6. So 10 numbers. 10 numbers. Yeah, how do I measure that the fact he has 10 good numbers? Wow. It's not easy. Yeah. His 5 point is open and 3 point is also open. So which is a big weakness. So even he rolls good dice, still his 5 point and 3 point are open. Maybe that's a key issue. I can do double falcon play. I need to study, I need to learn. It's not easy for me. Restart the video. Okay, 6-5 for white. He doesn't have a fancy play. Yeah, Dennis covers the 1 point. Yeah, that's fine. The difference is very small. And double 5. Oh, this is a great dice. Double 3. Actually, usually double 3 is also great dice, but here it's not so great because white cannot make any new inner point. And actually, his structure get ugly. Yeah, 6-3 is a strong option. Switching from the 6 point to the 3 point is a strong option. But anyway, white is in the big trouble because blue has a nice racing lead. After double 3, Blue is ahead by 15 pips. As a normal score, it must be a double pass. But at this score, I'm ahead by 3 points in the score, and it's redouble, not initial cube. So redoubling must be very difficult. Yeah, I'm considering, and I decided not to redouble. But actually says my winning chance is already 85%, and it's a big pass. Wow. It's just about the understanding of the match score. So after I redouble and white take, then white wants to redouble to 8. But it's not easy. White doesn't have many chance to redouble to 8. White rolls big double twice. And white doesn't have many chance to hit me. Yeah, white's hitting chance is very small. And 15 pips difference is quite big. Wow, that's why my winning chance is super high and it's already passed, even at this score. Wow. Okay, let's restart the video. I roll 4-1. Okay, I made the 1 point. Now 6-5. Okay, so white can leave the anchor, but white is behind in the race. And if he doesn't leave the anchor now, he just abandon checkers. Yeah, he just start betting checkers, which is really bad when a player is behind in the race. Okay, now what? Okay, again, my winning chance is 85%, and it's a big pass. It's a big pass, but over the board. Still, I was wondering, this is a redouble from the leader. So, can I redouble or not? I was considering. Yeah. My biggest mistake is I underestimated my winning chance. I thought my winning chance is 80 or something. I couldn't imagine my winning chance is already 85%. Yeah, okay, so I'm ahead by 9 pips, but white has at least 3 pips wastage. So my real racing lead is 12 pips. Based on my 76 pips, yeah, 12 pips is very big. It's like a 15%, about 20% lead, which is super big. Okay, I didn't double and rolled 6-4. 4-5. Yeah, he clears a 6 point. And I finally redouble. It's so stupid, so stupid. Of course, now my winning chance is 89%. There's no chance that Dennis Culpepper will take this cube. That's impossible. Yeah. So I missed big redouble several times. Wow. What a bad play. What a bad cube action. I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna take a break. And I'm gonna finish this video now. So thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and leave any comments. I wish you good luck and good dice. Then see you in video part 2. Bye.
You will get 10% discount with promo code Michy at DicemanUSA.com.